It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Seattle Seahawks and the Baltimore Ravens. No, we thought this could get interesting. Here's interesting, an onside kick to start this thing. And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
The drive will start with an option going left. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up.
Let's face it, everybody at the start of a game has a mental image of how they expect it to go, and I think that was going exactly as they scripted it offensively. Moving the ball well, seemingly in control, and that fumble, that's got to be a little bit deflating, don't you think?
Yeah, foiled the whole plan there, turned the ball over. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. First carry of the ball game for DJ Dallas. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Geno down to throw.
Setting up the screen here. This is Walker.
And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Smith. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin.
And he is going to have a Seahawks first down. It's a gain of 12 on 4th.
A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. And that's what you've got your tough little slot receiver for, isn't it? Right there, those 4th down conversions in the middle of the field.
He knows that's where he has to make his living, and that's where he has to make plays to help his team. And no one is asking him to do anything more or less than do exactly what we saw there.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. On 2nd and 12, Smith.
That's complete to his running back, Dallas. And he's going to get this down near the 25. They'll run on first down with Dallas.
And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. It was Justin Houston who got him down. Now Smith. Left side here, that's the tight end Fant.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard.
Straight ahead running, here's Dallas.
And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Another run, again it's Dallas.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
From the shotgun, this will be Dallas.
And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. We're scoreless after 1.
Let's go now.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
Smith keeps it on the sneak. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. They'll sneak it with Smith. And this time he breaks the plane. He's in for the touchdown. Geno Smith Scoring on the sneak from a yard out.
And the Seahawks post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And they're not going to get the kick off in time.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
They'll try it again now after the 5-yard walk-off. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Seahawks 7, Ravens nothing. Jason Myers with the draw.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Now it's Jackson.
That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
Hey, middle.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Jackson to throw. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
To throw is Jackson. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it, and it'll be a turnover on downs. So they take a big, big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter? I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On first down, it's Smith. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Here we go. Fix the Eagle.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Smith. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. And it'll be intercepted.
Picked off by Patrick Queen. And the Ravens are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson.
That's going to be caught. It's James Prochet.
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 to first.
They run the toss with Dobbins.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Another run here with Dobbins. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
And he is going to lose yardage here. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Being chased out left. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the 1st half. Jackson's going to try the sneak, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Ravens have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you got a brand new ball game. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this 1st half. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. But gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Now Gino on 1st down. They'll set up the screen to Dallas. And he'll be marked out at about the 26-yard line.
And not that the coach asked me, but I do like the call there to start the drive. Looking for something maybe to jumpstart this offense. And they decide to run a little screen play. Maybe get their running back a little bit of space. Mission accomplished. He turns that into good yardage and a quick 1st down.
He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2. From the 24, Smith. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game. And there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside. Probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up the 4th.
He kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Smith keeps it on the sneak. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. A wall of bodies there. Nowhere to burrow through the line on the quarterback sneak. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here of the 2nd half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead. Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up, They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson. That'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his second catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their third corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Jackson. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position.
Walker now on 1st and 10.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down.
They'll try for the first with Walker.
And he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. So the scoring dried up here in the 3rd. Nothing that quarter for either side. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. They'll try the air now with Smith. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't 3rd down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the 1st down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Guys, you got this. Let's win. Here we go. Here we go. Packing, hey, please.
They'll look to run with Dallas.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. They'll sneak it with Smith, and he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Walker will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
Oh, CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively because to me, they looked like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4 fine between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes this a 14-8 ball game. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll set up to throw.
That's into the hands of Crochet. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
And here we are in the fourth quarter. Should drop the will be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Now it's 2nd and 9.
Here's Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. That'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 30. Jackson and Andrews on that one. 1st down Baltimore.
A handoff running left is Dobbins. And he's got it down to the 28.
And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jackson. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the 1st down marker. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Well, this has certainly turned into a showcase game for what he can do on the ground because they're just continuing to give him chances to run it, and he's earning every additional carry by putting up positive yardage on each run.
They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive.
Jackson to throw. This one caught by his tight end, Andrews. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
That's a nice job right there, partner, because they were able to work down the middle of the field, working in the seams, because I think defensively they were guarding the sidelines, trying to keep them from getting out of bounds. They took what they gave them, and it was successful.
They come up on a 1st and goal, and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and the PAT for the lead.
Throwing, Jackson.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Jackson.
And he is in as they have tied it late here in the final minute of the 4th quarter. They got the dramatic score to tie the game here late 4th quarter. Now all eyes resting on the foot of one man.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Your brother called me before the game. That's his guy in fantasy. He needs this one badly.
Very important extra point there, up and good. And that is going to put him on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touch on a huge mistake late. It's intercepted.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.